Hi, I'm Jana, and this is a Real Mom car tour, 2025 Nissan Armada Pro 4X. And this is the first time ever that the Pro 4X has been offered on Armada. I'm gonna give you a quick tour of the exterior and tell you what makes this the Pro 4X. If you wanna know what's new about the Armada in general, I did another video that's the Platinum Reserve trim level that is live now, where I do a full tour of the inside and out, and I'm doing an additional video just on the tech because it is new and it has Google built in, and I'll take you through all that, which includes a lot of these camera angles that I have to use today. Let's do it. If you're new here, I'm glad you found me. Hi, I'm Jana, and I give Real Mom car tours. I am a boy mom, auto enthusiast, and I'm an Aquarius, which means my life and sometimes these tours are a little bit chaotic, but they are fun. So buckle up and let's get back to it. Let's start in the front. We have a revised front end, a new high gloss black grille that is Pro 4X. You have your lava colored, which a lot of people call orange, red orange, and your Nissan symbol up front. You do have the lava recovery hooks, a skid plate, and a higher approach angle, which is going to help you get in and out of those trickier situations. We have LED fogs and new LED headlights. These are like C brackets, is what Nissan is referring to them as. They kind of like bracket in the whole new front fascia, or front end, like all regular people say. And it really sets off the tone of, like, I don't know, the new bold, sexier, more current. The old Armada was, to me, outdated. This is fresh. I like it. Under the hood, here we go. Buckle up, baby. The V8 is out and a twin turbocharged V6 is in, and before you go freaking wild in the comments and talk about how that's trash and it cannot tow and do all the things, I just drove it and it can do all the things. Not only that, this V6 has had a new, finely tuned 9-speed automatic transmission that is smooth as butter in acceleration. There's no lag and it's quiet. There's so many noise dampening things they've done. Sidewalls, double coated glass, laminated glass. All of that makes it a much quieter cabin. All right, so here's what you need to know about the V6. It's going to deliver about 20 more horsepower than the outgoing V8, and it's going to give you an additional 100 pound-feet of torque than the outgoing V8. So it's going to give you an improved fuel economy, and I will put those stats here because it varies on whether it's the four-wheel drive or not, and it's somewhere in like the 16 to 18-ish, but I'll correct that here because I'm 1 or 2 off probably. Here's the thing, if you can pay $80,000 for a big old family hauler, you can pay for the gas to put in it. And you do not have to run premium fuel. Nissan says you can run that 87 octane, baby. So, I mean, do with that what you will. I will say, I love a V8. I love the roar of a V8. I love the old half-ton Titan and the rumble in that truck. This is not rumbling, but it is powerful. I liked it, in all honesty. Take that for what it is. Let me know in the comments. Start dragging me around YouTube like you always do and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But I've done enough of these now to know what I like and what I don't like and what I feel like can get me on and off the highway without having a major freaking accident. This is it. Your spare tire is under here. You are equipped for towing. This tows 8,500 pounds. You have your Pro 4X badging in the back here, your lava colored Nissan symbol. I am like bogged down in mud. I'm committed to this like you have no idea. And the new revised back end. It's big, it's bold, it's boxy. If you don't like boxy, this is not for you. And most of the cars on the road right now are not for you because this is the trend. Everybody likes the big, bold, boxy, athletic. I could keep going with these adjectives because there's a lot to say about it. I like it. I love this LED light bar. It looks really great at night, especially when you're following behind one. And those C bracket LEDs from the front carry through to the back. Look, can I see them? Like, but I think I just love how it does bracket the whole design on the front and the back. My other favorite thing is the new, like how they put the Armada up here on the D-pillar. Do you know when I started doing this, I couldn't even tell you what a D-pillar was. I thought that was something somebody tried to show me at the bar. Okay, D-pillar, baby. This boxiness gives you a lot more headroom in the third row, which I really like. And then this, I don't know, it's just sporty. I don't really know if it has a function. We've got our lava color emblem. Pro 4X comes with 20-inch black alloy wheels on all-terrain Yokohama Geolandar tires. Such a mouthful. In the driver's seat, I am really comfortable. It feels really premium, especially for an off-roader. You're gonna have that lava Pro 4X color carry through on your steering wheel and on your headrest with this stitching. And all of your surfaces, your door, your dash, are wrapped and stitched. And it just feels really upscale. You also have a clip. Does this have Klipsch? Yeah. You also have an upgraded Klipsch, which is a really hard word to say. You have an upgraded Klipsch 12-speaker audio system that sounds so premium. It was built for this car. And if you can see me in this seat, I don't know how you can like come in on this, but the bolstering on the sides of the driver's seat hug you in. It has, I don't even know how many, it was 8-way, 12-way power adjustment with lumbar. But when I was doing a lot of, you know, it's like herky-jerky, I'm going through the field, I'm going through a ditch, this snugged me in and it felt really good. I have a really commanding presence. It is hard to see over this hood. It's a truck. It's a big old truck with a wide track. I am like grandma in here, jacking this thing up. It is tough to see, which is why I rely on all those camera views. If you're bringing your family along on your adventures, you get a standard bench seat in this trim level. Higher trim levels, you're gonna have the option to get a bench, but they're gonna be standard captains. If you love 3 across, you can do it in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lower latches and 3 top tethers on this bench. If you're using this, if you're not using this as a seat, you've got a really wide armrest with 2 cup holders, plenty of places to charge with USB-Cs and a 12-volt. Your people back here can control their climate, and they have heated seats in the second, power adjusting third, and it does recline. You have vents up top and a really pretty pano sunroof that goes all the way back. So what do you think? Are you liking it so far? Let me know. Sometimes when you guys don't say anything, I feel like you think either I suck or it sucks. That being said, if you have a bench, you need to know how to get into your third row. There's a lever handle right here on the shoulder, and look at that. It has a car seat tilt, which means you should not have to uninstall a forward-facing car seat to get people into the third row. So I'm gonna leap back there with my dirty shoes. I feel really bad. Sorry, Nissan. But I do want you to see what this looks like with a bench. You think you can see that?
Yeah.
I still have decent leg room. This is, I would call this an adult-sized third row. I don't love being in the third row behind a bench. It makes me feel claustrophobic, but my legs aren't touching. And when I put this headrest up and give myself a little more comfort, I can also recline. There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of good stuff happening in this adult-sized third row. We have 2 cup holders on each side. We have USB-Cs on each side, and we have vents up top. For your car seat install, you have lower latches on the passenger side of the third row. So if you wanted to put an additional car seat in the third row, you would seatbelt install on this side. Inside, you have the lava colored stitching, and everything is wrapped and stitched. It's just really, oh, there's a ladybug. Good luck. Really pretty. This Pro 4X in your headrest matches the stitching in your steering wheel and your lava colored recovery hooks. You have a skid plate, a higher approach angle, and a new engine that I'm going to tell you all about. Pro 4X gets its own unique front end, which is going to look different than the other trim levels. Blacked out, high gloss black. So what do you think of the new Armada? Would you consider this against a Tahoe Z71, the new Expedition trimmer, which is coming out soon, the Sequoia TRD Pro? Let me know in the comments. I have really enjoyed my time with it. I feel very comfortable recommending this car for sporty, off-roading families. You don't have to have a family. You could have a dog family, whatever your thing is. I thought it was comfortable. I loved the new tech. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to try to answer them. I am somebody's mother, so be kind. You can find me all over social media if you can handle this brand of chaos. I'm on TikTok and Instagram and at realmomcartours.com. So for me in the middle of Tennessee, I'm gonna do some more off-roading. Thanks for watching.